We did it, boys. We did it. We built a Ppromod from scratch, from a pile of tubes to this in 6 days. That's badass.
Eyes are burning.
That's badass. All right, so here it is. I guess by the time this video comes out, this will be the big reveal. But we retired the Blue Parrot, aka Lab Grown, aka government name Lab Grown, street name Blue Parrot. And we have this, which we don't have a name yet. But what is this? This is our combo stuffed in a 69 Camaro Bickle chassis, which should be, hopefully, faster. Hopefully we're not fighting to qualify, and we're just in the mix. And we're just fighting in general. But look at old girl down there. Look at, dude, just depresso.
Looks like a monster truck.
Dude, it does look like a monster. It has no motor in it, so it's a little high on the front end. But yeah, look at this thing. Come take a peek. So from here to here, it looks identical as the other car. Like no different, honestly. It's just got some cooler shocks up front. But it's literally the same power plant, same fuel pump, Pro Charger. Fuel tank is different, a little bit smaller, but it's really identical combo. Transmission converter, identical combo. When you come in here, this looks a lot different. What do we got going on in here? I did a seat pour, right? So we got a nice seat that's made for me. We got titanium pedal. We still got the Fuel Tech. We have a carbon drive shaft enclosure, and then we got all of our Fuel Tech stuff over there. I'd say very clean. It looks very clean in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Let's look at the other side. Let's go to the other side.
Yeah.
Also, some things I added. We switched from spring launcher to some Stroud, some large Stroud 430 parachutes with an air launcher. Shout out to Quartermax for the air launchers. Shout out to Baron Racing for the chutes. And these suckers are white. White parachutes, bold strategy, Cotton. We go over here. Let's see. Dude, this thing is pretty clean, honestly. Honestly, quite clean. Wouldn't you say? Like, there's not much going on.
Ppromod stuff.
Really, this is Ppromod stuff. The carbon drive shaft enclosure is an NHRA thing. This car just got a bunch of updates to run some NHRA stuff. And yeah, this thing is badass. So we're going to push it outside. We'll get a bunch of B-roll with it before we load it up. And then our next stop with this thing is it's going to be testing. So we got to get ready. We're debuting this car. Yeah, this thing is, for one, it has better aerodynamics, right? So that's one thing that we're improving on. Look at it from this profile. This thing is sleek, dude. This thing is slicker than baby shit. I mean, that thing looks pretty slick. Another thing, you'll notice the hole for the Pro Charger is larger. So not only is the hole larger in the bumper, but the hole through the fuel tank is larger, and then the spacing between the volute and the Pro Charger is a more desirable distance. So where we were fighting issues before, the biggest thing was that one has a little bit further forward set motor. So this one, the motor's a little bit further back to get our more desirable weight percentage. And when we're talking about more desirable, we're talking about 2%. I mean, we're literally splitting hairs.
So that might be the number you need.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, if you're trying to run up front, you have to have all the best of the best equipment. And honestly, which I think is really cool, I think we have the best of the best equipment right now. Like, this is, as far as Ppromod goes, this is top of the hill. So if we suck, we suck. There's no excuses now, right? Before we'd be like, man, we just qualified number 14th. We just barely got in. Like, we're swinging for the fences every pass. That is true. We hope to now be able to qualify middle of the pack and say, man, we're swinging for the fences. We're middle of the pack. So maybe we pick up, I don't know, 4 or 5 spots in qualifying and be good with it. Still the new kids on the block. We get that. We're just a bunch of YouTubers out here trying to Ppromod race. Huh?
I like how it tucks the wheels. It looks way more aerodynamic that way.
Yeah, look at this thing's tucking like half the rim, too. This thing is gangster.
Oh, this thing doesn't have back tires.
Fun fact, though. Fun fact. This car at one point held the radial world record. So just like our other 69 Camaro that held the radial world record, this one did as well. They ran this one in RVW, and it went like, it was the first car to run a 340, anything. So I just inquired to get the 4-link bars and the integral bar end link so we could run this on radials. Because, dude, how cool would it be to run this thing on radials?
Yeah, this is way cooler than running that on radials.
Yeah.
Don't let it hear you.
Yeah. We love the Blue Parrot. No, that thing's ugly. What I would do though is, like, I'd honestly sell a number of cars to run this in both on radials and on big tires and just swap it back and forth. I would trim the fat around the shop for sure, But we're not gonna talk about that for now. We're just gonna go out here and we're gonna try to our goal is to qualify and to win some rounds. And if we do that, then we'll win a race. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
We gotta qualify and we got to win some rounds.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, that's it. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Some updates that we did, come on over here, Dave. We, like I said, we put the air launcher on there. So this valve right here, this arms the parachutes because they are air powered. So we did have to add that. And then we just had to modify some wiring stuff. So the transmission harness that was in here before was different. So we worked on this for honestly a total of 6 days. When we got it, it was a bare roller.
Those aren't full days though. That's like afternoons. Really.
Yeah, I mean we did work a bunch of afternoons. Oh, I think everyone collectively worked really hard on this. Oh, I got CJ FaceTiming. What could this be? Brother. What's up?
Bro, you can't make this shit up.
Oh man. We had to modify a throttle stop, so we got that throttle stop in there. Put this on there for the air launchers, replumb some of the CO2 stuff, some engine grounds, chassis grounds, stuff like that we had to modify. Transmission harness had to modify. Transmission cross member had to modify. So yeah, just a bunch of minor stuff. No like super big fabrication. No mounting a motor plate, building a transmission cross member. Just some minor fabrication stuff. So like I said, we worked on this for what? I'd say 6 easy days.
Yeah.
If they were full days, we probably could have done it in like three to four,
for sure,
and had it done complete. But overall, everything went great, and you know, it's just everyone worked really hard on it. So our team, that everyone involved, big shout out to them because you know it is a team effort. Races are won here at the shop, and that's just what you do. So we're gonna push this thing outside and get it ready to go in the trailer. While it's outside, we'll get some killer B-roll so we could just show you guys some B-roll shit like that, and then we'll load it up. And the next time you guys will see this car, it will be at the racetrack. What do you think?
pretty badass.
Dude, this thing is gangster. It's growing on me like a lot. We need a name, and we need
on you like it wasn't already, like it needed to grow any.
We
like,
needed.
It doesn't get any better.
We need a name and a shirt ASAP.
I'm not good at that, but
I think we call it the Bright Leaf. Red hot dogs, baby. That thing's like dude, 200 mile an hour. That thing look like a Bright Leaf hot dog.
yeah.
Except Dave would be at the finish line with his mouth open. Okay, all right.
Sponsor us?
Dude, imagine a Bright Leaf sponsorship.
That would be unreal. We'd have to have a grill 24/7.
Yeah.
Just have them.
I bet they have like their own Bright Leaf grill with their logo. They'd send us and everything. Dude, Bright Leaf, reach out. Lock in. Let's do something.
We're close.
But yeah, this is what we got right now. So we got it. We're about to load it up. Should be ready to go test. Hopefully we didn't forget anything. We went over everything. Yeah, it's kind of where we're at with everything right now. We got her sitting here looking good. We got posted up for the trailer. Everything just showing it off. Not bad. We got to change the oil in the generator next and grease the truck. So there's always work to be done. But for the most part, we'll get this thing in the trailer loaded up and strapped down, ready to go do some testing.